Is it time to buy or sell Costco stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Costco. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 9th of April, 2025, our system has identified Costco as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.37. Now, let's examine the stock's performance over this time frame. The stock has experienced an increase of 1.46%. This equates to an average return of 0.37% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently situated in the midst of a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further declines within this trend. The present 3-month trend foresees a potential decrease of approximately 6.15% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 16.98% to negative 1.15%. When examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of 26.69%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 17.89% and 44.29% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $1,154.51 and $1,413.08. Our latest daily update for Costco highlights a noteworthy change. The stock price increased by 1.65% on Monday. On the last trading day, which was Monday, the 14th of April, 2025, the Costco stock price rose from $963.41 to $979.32. Throughout that day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 2.27%, reaching a low of $965 and a high of $986.93. The stock has seen gains in 6 of the last 10 days and has increased by 3.55% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased by 637,000 shares on the last day, with a total of 2 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $2,020 million. It's important to consider that a decline in volume alongside rising prices may signal divergence, potentially indicating upcoming changes in the next few days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $1,078.24, while the lowest was $702. Currently, the price stands at 9.17%, or $98.91, below the 52-week high of $1,078.24, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Costco has recently been highlighted as a resilient stock amidst growing concerns about tariff-related recession risks. As of the 14th of April, the retail giant reported impressive sales for March, with comparable sales increasing by 6.4%, exceeding market expectations with net sales of $25,510 million, up 8.6% from last year. Analysts, including those from J.P. Morgan, labeled Costco a clear market leader, citing its solid membership-based business model and pricing power as key strengths that distinguish it from competitors. However, the looming threat of tariffs poses potential challenges. These tariffs may force Costco to adjust prices or accept lower margins, particularly impacting its grocery and houseware sectors. While analysts express confidence in Costco's long-term profitability due to its economies of scale, they acknowledge that the impacts of a potential recession and global trade slowdown could weigh on its international operations and overall profit margins. In the short term, Costco's strong sales performance could support its stock price, attracting bullish sentiment from investors. However, concerns over high valuations and the broader economic climate could lead to cautious trading. In the long run, while Costco is generally well-positioned, its ability to navigate rising costs and competitive pressures will be crucial in determining its stock performance moving forward. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned Cost a buy rating with a hold action. On the same day, Bernstein reported that they gave Cost an outperform rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 14th of February, 2025, Evercore ISI reported a hold rating for Cost, along with a hold action. On that same day, Telsey Advisory assigned Cost an outperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of December, 2024, BMO Capital assigned Cost an outperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Costco stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. However, for return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Costco. The chart indicates mostly positive signals today. The Costco stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook. However, there is a general sell signal stemming from the relationship between these two averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support levels can be found at $943.66 and $956.65. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, March 13, 2025, and thus far, the stock has increased by approximately 10%. Continued upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It's worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices increased. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning sign. Therefore, it's advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 23 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 26 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 15 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop loss for Costco. Costco finds support from accumulated volume at $965.19. This level may present a buying opportunity, as we can anticipate an upward reaction when this support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is considered medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated $21.93 between its high and low, representing a change of 2.27%. In the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 4.61%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Costco, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $4.22. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Costco. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Costco is at 1,005. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Costco's first support level is at 965. If this support level remains intact, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Costco from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 27th of March, 2025, Gary Millerchip conducted an insider sale of 1,100 shares of common stock. On the 24th of March, 2025, Claudine Adamo conducted an insider sale of 900 shares of common stock. On the 18th of March, 2025, Caton Freights conducted an insider sale of 850 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Roland Michael Vacris conducted an insider sale of 3,600 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March, 2025, Gary Millerchip conducted an insider sale of 1,147,255 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, our analysis shows the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 12.503. Overall, insiders purchased 104,753 shares and sold 79,010 shares in the last 100 trades. A recommended stop loss is set at $931.90, representing a decline of 4.84%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, resulting in a medium level of risk. Furthermore, we have identified a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom that occurred 22 days ago. Is Costco stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive, and despite the stock being in a declining trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of April, we expect Costco to open lower by $2.24, starting at $977.08. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.